Now, the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries has predicted that Nigeria's Dangote Refinery will significantly impact Europe's oil industry, particularly
Nigeria, a nation of over 200 million people, projected to double its population by 2050, faces significant energy challenges despite being a major oil producer. Before the operation of the Dangote Refinery, the country struggled to meet its domestic petroleum product needs, highlighting inefficiencies within its existing infrastructures. While Nigeria produces approximately 500,000 barrels, around 25 million tons of petroleum product daily, consumption patterns reveals a dependency on import. Petroleum consumption for automobiles stands around 15 million tons annually. This figure decreased by 30% following President Bola Tinubu's removal of fuel subsidies, a measure deemed necessary due to the unsustainable burden on the national budget and rampant cross-border smuggling brought by the fuel subsidy program. The country consumes around 5 million tons of diesel, primarily to power generators due to the unreliable national electricity grid. Nigeria's oil production, which peaked at nearly 2 million barrels per day, has declined significantly to around 1.4 million barrels per day by 2023. This decline is attributed to both technical challenges in developing new oil fields and rampant crude oil theft, estimated at a staggering 300,000 barrels per day. Nearly 20% of the country's total production is stolen. This stolen oil feeds illegal small-scale refineries, producing substandard petrol and diesel. Historically, Nigeria possessed a refining capacity sufficient to meet its domestic demand. The nation's refining infrastructure included a smaller, older refinery in Port Harcourt and two larger refineries constructed in the early 1980s in Warri, near the Niger Delta oil-producing region, and Kaduna in the north, each with a capacity of approximately 100,000 barrels per day. A more advanced refinery with a 200,000 barrels per day capacity was added in Port Harcourt around 1990. However, these state-owned refineries operated by the NNPC have consistently underperformed for years, eventually grinding to a halt. This chronic underperformance has forced Nigeria to import the majority of its refined petroleum products. While maintenance issues contribute to the problem, a significant underlying factor is believed to be the financial incentives derived from crude oil export and product import, which are transacted in US dollars, generating commission opportunities in hard currency. Despite numerous rehabilitation efforts by the NNPC, the refineries have remained largely inoperative. Please don't forget to like the video, hit the subscribe button and smash the notification bell. Thank you so much. The Dangote Oil Refinery, a behemoth of industrial ambition built on Nigerian soil, presents a quiet yet significant threat to the established order of Europe's petroleum industry. This threat isn't one of immediate devastation, but rather a slow transformative pressure that could reshape the landscape of global oil refining and trade. For decades, Europe has been a key exporter of refined petroleum products to Africa, a reliable market that has underpinned the profitability of many European refineries. The Dangote Refinery, with its immense capacity, aims to drastically reduce, if not eliminate, this reliance on foreign imports, effectively shrinking the pie available to European exporters. This displacement of European products from African markets will inevitably intensify competition in the global market, potentially driving down refining margins and forcing European refineries to become leaner, more efficient, or risk obsolescence. Beyond the immediate economic impact, The refinery also holds a potential shift in geopolitical influence, as Africa's growing energy independence could lessen its dependency and deference to European powers. While Europe itself won't collapse due to the presence of the Dangote refinery, it represents a powerful new player that demands a strategic response, a reckoning with the changing world order where African nations are increasingly charting their own course. The smart refineries in Europe will embrace the change and find ways to work with Dangote in the future, or find other markets.